You're joining me from other social media handles. As you can see, I am just shining and blossoming today. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be like, what's going on? Hey, it's my birthday today. So, Facebook family, you guys are my family, right? I hope you know that, right? That you guys are also my family. And whenever I do anything, I like to keep you people posted. Today, I celebrated day big 50. Oh, yes, it's been a jolly good ride. Um, One thing I will always say is this: keep your hands clean. In life, tribulations and trials are going to come your way. Did it come my way? Of course it did. Do you think doctors don't also have problems, family related problems, friends related problems, colleague related problems? Of course we do. Okay? But when your hands are clean, everybody that has sat down, manipulated the system, manipulated people against you, you are going to see how God is going to shame those people. All right? And going to make you be shining. And everybody's going to be wondering, of all that we're doing to this person, a lot of people will want to, they have gone through mental health situations. They want you to go through that same mental health problem that they did. Okay? Keep your heads high. Some people may hide information from you. Listen, wherever you are you in Nigeria? Are you in Ghana? Are you in South Africa? Whatever. Because today I'm just trying to, have a chit chat. We are not doing anything medical. I'm celebrating myself, but with the celebration of myself, I am also celebrating you all. Um, Remember there's a saying that goes this way: if your body is scratching you, right? If your body is scratching you, who do you go to for the person to help you to scratch? Isn't it human beings like yourself? Of course, human beings like yourself, right? You don't go to the animals to scratch you. But I want to tell you today that human beings will fail you. But guess what? The few that will not fail you, stick to them. Okay? Stick to those people and keep your head high. God will come through for you. I'm going to tell you the reason why I say that. But before then, I need all of you to tap on this. Okay? Um, Hold on. Let's invite some more people for the family and chat with us. Hold on. It's a chat that deserves mention. Okay? A lot of people will definitely disappoint you. I tell you. A lot of people will come against you. A lot of people, even those that you trust so much, and even those that were doing a lot of things back at your back, but pretending in your front. There's a time everybody will come out with their full chest without even hiding it. When that happens, never give up. I am telling you from my experience. You back in Nigeria, before I relocated to the US. Listen, guys, this is a very true life story that happened to me, and I am telling you this true life story from the bottom of my heart. Okay, I'm not missing any words, neither am I sugarcoating it. When I was in Nigeria, I come to the US often, every summer. There are some years that I come twice. Now, at that time, my sister called me and told me, Tonya, I called that what she used to call me, my other sister. She knew I respect her so much. So whatever thing she said I should do, I always do it. She said, please, can you please help this family? Now, this is a family I don't know from Adams. I knew them because my sister said I should help them. All right? I am helping them because my sister said what I should help them. I don't know them from anywhere. So my sister gave me the story of how the husband is just, these people that carry people a lot around in hospital. They wheel you on the chair, or if they want to move you to the theater, they are the people that will wheel patients to the theater, right? So that's what the husband was doing. But because America is dollars, when you change that dollar, the dollar becomes big money, isn't it? I'm telling you a life story. So back home, everybody's looking at them as big people, whereas they are here struggling even to eat 5 square meal, or did I say 2 square meal? So when my sister told me that, it touched my heart, and I said, no, for my sister to say I should help these people, I mean, things must be very, very bad. I'm coming to something. So I started helping her by bringing merchandise from Nigeria. I go to Dubai, I buy things, I buy from Lagos, I buy from Senegalese, beautiful Senegalese that in Nigeria we were selling these Senegalese $100, $200, $300. So I'll buy them. I'll go to send people. They go to the market and they buy things from me, and I send it to her. In fact, one time I decided to make a traditional for her. Guys, are you hearing me? Please, if you're not hearing me, let me know on the comment section so that I'll do something to my volume. The background you're hearing is my AC. It's winter time, so you put the heater, so everywhere is hot. So I have to put the AC to cool myself. If not, I'm going to be sweating so much. All right. So when I make the sweat comes down, I will switch off the AC. All right. It's a mobile AC. They're making noise. So, but if you're not hearing me, let me know. So I decided to be bringing this to this woman. Listen, we went as far as going to the bank, we opened an account. This account was supposed to be, when you sell any of these things, pay in the money. She showed me her basement and said, oh, I have only one son, and in my basement, we don't do anything. So I'm going to turn my basement to a shop. And it looked very real. She told me how she was doing it with her friend. Her friend got all the money and was not sending goods anymore. So the plan was like I will be going to Dubai, I'll go to Abu Dhabi, I'll go to Senegal, I'll go to England, buy things, and we stock that shop. So when the shop has started being very big, we now get a shop in any of the big malls in America. Okay, so that's a good thing because initially I was sending it to her small by small. But guess what happened? Do you know? After I bought twice, thrice, she never told me, oh, this is how much we made. This is your gain, this is your loss, and things like that. So I got worried, like, see that she's not selling all these things. So to make her get out money for me because she was not paying any money. I had to even the account instead of using my sister's house address, I use her address so that everything about the bank will be coming to her house. She never paid not even a single money into the account. And when I saw that she was not bringing any money to me, I said, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for things that I may want to do in Nigeria, and I'll make her buy those things because she wasn't paying any money. And she would tell me, after I bring those things, she would like, oh, they are buying it, buy another thing. So I kept on buying. I now decided, I said, you know what, I am not buying small things. Maybe she's not making enough money. So now let me tell you the truth. If I bought something for, let's say, 2,000 naira, I will, eh, you know, eh, calculate the difference in dollar now. It's okay. Sell it for maybe $2 or $3, depending on. So what it means is that for everything that I buy, we are supposed to be making like maybe $1 out of the gain. So what it is I told them when we make this $1, take 50 cents and I'll take 50 cents. So what it means is that if she said this thing $2, the $1 that is in that $2 is the amount I use in buying this thing, right? And then the remaining $2 will be that. So I wasn't even greedy. But guess what this girl was doing? If the amount I buy this thing is $2, she is going to sell it $200. Now she has made $180, right? Then my own $1 that she's supposed to give me, she's still not giving me. Okay, the main money for the business, she is also not giving me. So she holds the main money that we are using to buy these things and also helps them. One time I sold a cloth for her. That cloth was really looking so beautiful. Oh my god, anywhere she goes, she was like, oh, people are like, oh, who sold this cloth for you? I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it, and all that. Guess what? She called me and said, I should sew this clothes for her. I said, no, it's not good to wear a clothes, wear the same thing that somebody you're wearing, then another person is wearing that same design. She said, no, 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 please do it. That the girl said she would pay anything, anything. So I went. But just to respect her, I still told the person that sold clothes for me, I said, please get a different material and different color, but sew the same style as she said. Sew the same style with this same person's measurements, right? Remember now, she has gone to this person and told the person um how much she's going to sell. The person said, just any amount you are going to sell. I don't have a good teller. I just like the style, I will pay. So when I sold this thing, I sent it. Meanwhile, I paid for sending it all. It wasn't as if it came without me spending money. So I sold this thing, send it to her. You know, next time I traveled, she didn't even call me to say, oh, look at the money, because she was saying, the money is down, 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 down. That's what made me to go and sell, sold that clothes. Guess what, guys? When I came, I realized that this particular woman, if that cloth is $100, she put that cloth $500. And the woman said, no, I can pay $500. The woman, according to the husband, even told her, okay, let me pay you $350. That's how much I'm going to pay. If I'm going to sew this clothes here, and at that time, it will take me $200. But because I wanted the person that sold your own so that there won't be any alteration, there won't be any mistake. Do you understand? That's why she said, go and sew in the same place that sold your own. And this is how this girl took my money. didn't sell these clothes because she put it in a bigger size. Then the Senegalese that I bought, that I went to Senegal to buy, I hadn't even paid the lady because the lady was my sister's friend, so she was like, no problem, just sell it and then return the head of the money. Those Senegalese, she was supposed to sell it, I think 150 or so. So when I came, the Senegalese were all lying there. And luckily for me, she wasn't around. So I was telling the husband, I said, why is she not saying, why hadn't she sold this Senegalese? She told me that when I told her, I showed her the picture, she said, I should send it. The husband said, is it not me? I am putting too much price in the Senegalese. That's why people are not buying. I said, what do you mean by that? How much money did I put on it? The man said, my wife said, you said she should sell the Senegalese 1,000. What? Senegalese that I said you should sell 150. So this is why these whole Senegalese are all here. You've not sold anyone. Okay, and I said, okay, the husband should take me to the basement. Guess what? Because you would think that okay, the money she's making, right? She's using it to renovate the basement that she said we are going to be, showcasing this thing so that people will come and buy. Her basement was exactly the way it was. And do you know where she kept my clothes? In Ghana must go back and kept it. In fact, even the place that she kept that clothes was in her garage. Dust has really filled up everywhere. I felt so sad. I was like, why did you do this to me? Honestly, to tell you the truth, tears came out of my mouth. Why am I saying this? Some years back, I now relocated to the US. Yeah, you're right. I agree. I invested in the wrong place. But listen to me. Human beings have not done you. Dara, let me tell you why you're saying that. Please tap on the screen and share the live. I am coming to something. It's not even the investment. I don't even care about the money. But listen to me. Now I am now in the US. Do you know that this lady tap on, please, can you share out, share out? Just click on the share button because what I was doing before I was sharing. Do you know now that I am in the US, this lady doesn't talk to me because she feels that I'm coming to ask her, oh, please, where can I get this? You are in a new environment, right? You need to ask people, please, oh, where do I register my children in school? Where do I get this? And things like that. Okay? She cut off from me because now she has graduated. I remember when I came to the US, her husband was, in fact, she wasn't around that day. Oh, no, no, no. We went to a party. I was coming from Nigeria and back, holiday. So she now told the husband to drop me to my sister's house. And do you know what the husband said? The husband said, Tonya, I want to thank you so much. See, these things that you were bringing for us has saved us so tremendously. I was the only person catering for the house. My wife was going to nursing school. And can you imagine, if not for all these things that you brought, we wouldn't even have food to eat. I'm trying to tell you what the husband told me. Dara, please share the live, share the live, share it, share it. Just click on the share button. And then how you're going to share it, when you want to share it, all the people that have green dots, green, those are the people that are online. So those are the people you're going to concentrate to. All I'm just trying to let you know is don't feel because you have helped somebody, the person is going to help me. It's not even about the money. I let go because even when I came, she was like, because now she's now a nurse. She has graduated. I have helped them all these years that she was reading nursing. She didn't even go to be working and doing the nursing. It was the money that I was bringing, the goods that I was bringing that she was selling. Because even people that knew me now, they didn't even know that I was the owner of the business. So there was one day I was talking with a man. You know what he told me? He said, that lady, her things are so expensive. He told me that there was one time that they were doing a program. He didn't have a senator, this senator that people have in Nigeria. So have his friend too that flew in from another state for that. Is a big association, people's club. Their parties are always big anywhere there. So this man asked her, please, is there anybody that is selling Senegalese? I'm going to pay anything. My own Senegalese that I told this woman to sell $150, she sold it to this man $500. $500 freaking. And didn't give me even, okay, give me the money I told you, and I didn't even lie. When the girl, I called her and she spoke with the person that is doing the Senegalese. So the person told her how much the Senegalese were. So I didn't add, I didn't remove. Now what? Today is my birthday. I'm supposed to be celebrating myself, but anytime, I don't even know. I now like to advise and teach with anything that happens. Now that I'm here, this lady has not asked me, oh, have your children gotten a school? Where is their school? No. I was the person that figured that. But guess what? My son is doing one of the hardest courses and is on honor roll back to back. In fact, I don't know whether you guys are following me in TikTok. I made a TikTok of the honors society that gave my son honors society certificate for being an honor roll, straight honor roll student. My daughter is honor roll. My daughter is teaching as a student, so they are paying her. This is in the history of my family. In the history of my family, all the people that have come to America and gone, what I mean, gone, dead, and all that. None of their children have gone to university and was teaching. So my daughter teaches and is still going to school, and it's not affecting her grade. She's still getting straight A's. Now, listen, when my children, because my son took SAT from Nigeria, so he got his admission straight from Nigeria to his school. And his school is, if you Google his school, there's no point calling his school. His school is number one, first fit in the US that is doing that particular course that he's doing. All right. Now, my daughter is doing pre-med. She wants to be a doctor, and she is doing amazing. There are children that are here. It's not as if I'm comparing. I'm just trying to let you know that they were hiding this. Do you know that they were hiding the point that my daughter got what they call perfect score in maths? So with that perfect score, my daughter is supposed to go to Yale, John Hopkins, and all that. I didn't know that the time, because she came, took the exam. When she took that exam, she got straight A's. Usually, when you come from Nigeria, they will drop you in one year. And because of how excellent she scored, both English, maths, just name it, chemistry, and all that, she did A. They said, no, they can't bring her down. So she just stayed in her year 12. Year 12 is SS3. So when they wrote maths, my daughter had perfect score. We didn't even understand that she had a perfect score. I'm telling you, it was now when she entered university that people were like, Jenny, what did you get in maths? And she brought out because it's online, she opened it. And they were like, what? You're not even supposed to be in this school. This is John Hopkins Yale score. And this same woman didn't even say, oh, this is the time to apply. It's as if, don't apply for me. I'm new in this country. All you needed to tell me is this is the month. The funny thing is that she doesn't even talk to me. She will see me in the church and pass, because now she's a nurse. She didn't remember that I was the person that took care of her. Now let me even shock you guys the more. I was in Nigeria as a doctor, practicing very good medicine. In fact, there was a case of rape that I handled that came out of legal case. It was because of that case that I handled in Lagos State that Lagos State did rape kits. She called me. While I'm working, I'm not supposed to leave that place because I'm the head doctor. If anything happens, but you see, she called me. I said, please, Tonya. This is aside from all I'm doing for her here. This is now a different one now. Her brother just had a ghastly motor accident. They said the brother is in Mobi. I live in VI. For anybody that knows where Lagos State, people in YouTube, do you know where Lagos State is? Do you know where Lagos State is? Let me know. I live in VI. And I was working in Epe. So it took me like 4 hours to drive because I was at work. So what I did is I called another doctor to come and, I paid the doctor to work for me because it's a legit thing. The doctor is also working with the people that employ me. And whenever he's not around, he will ask me to work for him. Sometimes they collect money, sometimes they will say, okay, I'll work for you. I'm going to work 2 days, you will work for me. Things like that. Guess what happened, guys? I drove. I didn't even tell my husband because if I tell my husband is not going to agree. He's going to say, no, 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 the driver is not there, you cannot move. I went straight to Yobi. By the time I got there, the brother's leg they've already done grafting because he had a terrible ghastly motor accident and his shin, you know, the plantar part of your foot where you step on the floor, right, were all cut off from that accident. So you just all you're seeing is just his bone. And by the time I came, they had taken him to hospital because it was a very bad accident. They have done skin grafting. They took, skin from part of his thigh and grafted that feet. But I'm just coming to something. As a doctor, I know what it entails in Nigeria. If you don't have anybody in that place where these people are taking care of your own person, forget about it. So I know because I was a doctor, that's why they allowed me. I said, please, can I see the case notes and things like that? Here they won't do that because it's against, it's HIPAA. I'm not one of the people who taking care of him, but because the doctors were not around, I parlayed with the nurses and they gave me the case note. I saw that his blood sugar was unreadable. I was like, nurses, what were you people thinking? Did you call the doctor to check the blood sugar? They were like, they've been giving anything. I said, no, this person needs insulin. So they had to call the doctor. The doctor now had to come. I'm telling you, this is the kind of things that could have happened and he would have died. And he would have died. But because I came, I was there. I made sure I was there and the doctor reviewed him. So when the doctor heard that I'm their brother, I'm not related to them in any way. In any way. I don't even know these people. It's just that my sister said, please help this one. And so she took advantage of that. So they now reviewed the treatment, stopped the oral hypoglycemic agent, and started in the insulin. So I gave the nurses money and begged them, please, I gave them my number that you should be calling me so that we will also be checked. But in fact, when I was even going, they were like, why did you give us all this money? I said, yes, I gave it to you in case there's anything that you need to buy, like syringe and all that. If they don't have it, please don't look at them, just get it from wherever. And this boy was taken care of. She became, well, blood sugar controlled, healing, wound started healing, and everything. Guess what happened? I came to America again. The mother was like, oh, I could have thanked you so much. If not for you, my son would have died. This girl that is not my friend, you know what she said? She said, Mama, what is this that you're saying Akudo, thank you? What did Akudo even do? What? I looked at her. I said, what did you say? What did I do? I thought you said you're reading nursing. You don't know what it means when the blood sugar is showing error. It can't be read. You don't know what it is? This patient is going to decay. I said, really? Is this how ungrateful people inside me? That's what I said. I didn't even say it in front of her. Like, really? That's her mother is always saying, what did I do? What did I do? What is it that I even did? Now, when the boy was about to be, because the grafted skin started, there was wound infection. They needed to get into the theater again to debride and all that. I didn't have money anymore. This girl called me. I used my own money. She was like, please give the money. Whenever my brother comes out, I'm going to give you back the money. I gave the money for them. This is not small money, oh guys. And this girl is saying, what did I do? Now, fast forward, why I'm saying all these things is Don't help anybody wishing to say this person is going to help me back. All right? And this is the grace I'm having. I am telling you. Do you know that when I get out of the street, Oyibos, black Americans that don't know me, are the people stopping? Oh, do you know that you can go to some place? Even me, if I'm even, like where I'm coming from, I don't even go to all the places that they say. But the problem is even the school to get the triplets into school. It was people on the street that told me. Meanwhile, this person is a nurse. She has the information that will tell me, oh, this is where you go register for your child. This is where you go register your child. None of them did that. And now, my kids, all of them now saying, because my triplets are in a French school. This is one of the schools you can't even, it's by lottery. I did everything. And all of them are now asking me, please, how did I do it? I'm like, really? You didn't give me the information and you're asking me how I did it. Were you thinking a doctor will come to America and get stranded? Isn't it the internet? I will sit down. That's how I did it. I sat down and Googled and was able to get the information. So what am I trying to tell you? Never, never do anything for anybody wishing that the person is going to, to pay you back. Please. These are my mantra. Right from time. If I want to help somebody, I help you regardless. As a doctor, anyway, patients will even come. I will use my money to treat patients. So even when I was in Nigeria, everybody, the nurses will always say, Dr. Tolia, you are the Olodo doctor. You don't even know what other doctors are because they sit with their other nurses and then they collect money from patients. Whereas I'm bringing out the money to give to treat patients. So it is all those good things that is paying off for me now. I don't want me to struggle and say, oh, my son, how are you doing? He knows what is there to do. My daughter knows what she's there to do. And what I do is just pray for them and say, God, please protect these children. So this is my message to you guys now. Today being my birthday, I am using my platform to tell you guys, do good. Whether the people you do the good to didn't appreciate it, don't worry. God is blessing you in a special way. God is blessing you in a special way that you may be so embarrassed with the kind of blessings God is going to give to you. Who knows? It might be because of her brother that I helped. It might be because of any other thing, I don't know. And God now said, your children are going to clear the road for you. Alright? So please, do that good. If you didn't hear any other thing, I'm supposed to be here today. All what you people are supposed to be doing for me today is sharing my life, tapping, and doing all the things that need to be done for this video to fly. And then sending me stars. But I am here to encourage all of you. Do good. Listen, I don't even know how to say it. If you guys know all the benefits I'm getting for no good reason, let me tell you one thing that happened to me. But one of them that are here, do you know what the person said? Sonia, please, is there anything working for you? I said, yes, it's God that is working for me. I was just in my house one day. A lady called me. I said that in their church, they just got some numbers. I don't know how they got my number. I don't know. And they did prayers and closed their hand and chose that number and called me and said they are going to give me certain amount of money. When I told it to people, the way people were like, what are you talking about in this America? I thought this was a joke. The money came in an envelope. So don't you think it's God that is doing all that? I didn't even ask for this money. But the money was useful to me. I can't lie. Because there are a lot of bills to pay. I am paying a lot of things in America. So this one came, it's because I don't even go out. I'm telling you, if I am the kind that, all these people, when they tell me and say, oh, they are giving things free, I said, since my husband has the money, let him buy it. There's no point going around wasting my time. That time I'm going to waste, I'm going to use it to clean the room or prepare what the children are going to go to school. There's one of my classmates that is telling me, in fact, she tells me, that one is super funny. She fries chicken here and meat and dry it and send it back to Nigeria. I say, oh man, maybe you guys are really poor. I can't lie because I don't even understand how somebody can do that. There's sometimes school is going to be opening. I'm going to the mall to go and buy the things. I'm like, she's like, no. There's a place she goes to get shoes. There's a place she gets clothes. There's a place she gets school bag, school supply. And I'm telling you, see this school supply and all those things are not even second hand, new with label. But I'm just trying to tell you that I was in my house and a phone call. So why are you going to bother yourself helping somebody? Help them regardless. Leave everything for God to take preeminence. He is going to sort everybody. So when I go to the church and I see this woman, I just laugh. Sometimes she doesn't even talk to me. I'm like, it's okay. How much are you making as a nurse that is making you not remember the person that helped you when you really, really needed that help? So, guys, my birthday message for all of you that is watching me both on YouTube and Facebook. You can't be very, very at giving. But don't be at giving that is going to be hurting you, right? You can't tell me, oh, you have only 100 naira. Your children have not eaten. You have not eaten. There are things to do in your house and then you are going to give the 100 naira out. No, don't do that. Make sure you help somebody in a way that you too is not going to be feeling bad because there's no need helping somebody and then you are angry. Oh, why did I help this person? Okay? So, having said that, today is my birthday. I want you all to pray for me and I want you all to also pray for yourselves too. Let the blessings of God continue to shine on us so that people are going to be asking you the same way that they are asking me. Did you what did you do for these blessings to be coming to you? Because it is very, very important we understand that good you did today might be what God is going to use in blessing you tomorrow. All right? So having said that, I am going to stop here. One thing I want all of you to do today is to sing a happy birthday for me. And while you're doing that, I am going to be shaking my head. So, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. If you cannot say it, just type it on the comment section. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Hip 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 hip. Hooray. Hip 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 hip. Hooray. I didn't even see your message. You said I can hear you. Okay, good. You were hearing me. That's fine. So thank you all that are in YouTube. Thank you for those that are on Facebook. You know, it's been a while that I did this. I had to take a break for a long time because there are a lot of things that were choking me. I needed to sort them out. I haven't finished sorting them out. Still reading, still doing a lot of things, still taking care of my triplets and still being a good mother and a good wife. So, thank you all for joining me. From me to you is God bless you. Keep shining, keep doing the right thing, and no matter how bad it is, God is on the throne. All right. Let me tell you guys what I did for my birthday today. Last 2 years, I went out with limousine and we went to a place where we were tasting wine and had dinner and all that. Last year, we went for a basketball game. This year, I decided to go to the Mudley's baby son. Okay, because I wanted to do a big party, I said, no, let's invest that money to the Mudley's baby son. I'm still thinking whether to post it because they don't allow videos. The only thing I videoed was when I was going there. In another thought, I said, you don't need validation. You don't need to tell people what you have done. What is important is you doing the right thing. So, having said that, I want to congratulate everybody that joined me in my live streaming. Thank you all. Listen, we still have a lot of topics that we are going to discuss. Okay? Do not fail to always join me so that we discuss. Okay? Thank you all for joining me. God bless all of you. And I say, I love you guys. Okay? I'm sure you love me too because if you don't love me, you won't open my videos to listen to my videos. Alright? I know that. Alright, so having said that, I think this thing is making noise. Let me just find myself. Having said that, is there anything you really, really want to tell me? Is there any questions that you need to ask me or concerns? If there's anything that you want to ask me, those in YouTube or those in Facebook, feel free and the floor is yours. Ask me anything and I'll be able to also give you, even though today is not for teaching, but I'm always ready for eventualities because probably somebody may want to ask a question and I need to answer that question, right? So, True Health is here. Tonia of True Health, Dr. Tonia of True Health is always here to answer all your questions because that is why I open these social media handles to help you all to solve some medical issues that are bothering you. Okay? If there are things that you really need questions and answers, go ahead, ask me, and I'll be able to make you know what the answer is and what you can do to help yourself to get back to your normal self. Alright? Now, one thing I need to let you all know today is birthdays are supposed to be celebrated. When you have a birthday, unless your church forbids it, I mean, just think about it. 360 days of the year, nothing happened to you. Your friends, some of them have died. Some don't even have the ability to stand up and do normal things because they are having some ill health and you are 100% okay, Gidigba. Why will you not thank God? Why will you not praise God at all times? So, guys, this is my message to you today. Do good and leave the rest to God. I'm sure. I know because I'm not doing any medical thing. That's why I was chewing the chewing gum because I said I have to do this because each time I say I'm going to go live, so many things I'm doing, so many things. So when I came in, I said, you know what? Let me just do this live and also talk to somebody because somebody somewhere will hear what I said today and going to be blessed. All right. Thank you all. Continue to be good. Continue to do good because your goodness, God sees it. And when He's going to bless you, He is going to bless you without any stone unturned. Alright? So I'm going to stop here. Stay kind. Oh, the person in the people in YouTube said they like my fan. Okay, yeah, look at it. It's specifically made for me. True Health with Dr. Tonya. Yeah, it's written in the front and in the back. If you like it, I can, you know, direct you to who did it for me. I did this in Africa. Okay. All right, so we are going to stop here. Stay kind, stay beautiful, and remain blessed. This is your favorite doctor, Dr. Tonya of True Health with Dr. Tonya. Now, my last doctor's orders. Kindness is virtue. If you're kind, keep being kind. And remember, kindness can save a soul. All right? I'm going to stop here. We have done 46 minutes, and I think that's enough for a live streaming, right? See you soon. Ciao, ciao.